everyone, it's Miss Robin here, and it's time
This
for
is
our
Robin.
bedtime story.
Robin's been an early childhood educator for 15 years, and she's specialised in inclusive education for the past year. Like most teachers around the country, the COVID-19 pandemic has thrown her work life into disarray.
So much
Whether it be
here.
organising lessons or figuring out how to maintain a hands-on approach via remote learning, she's quickly had to adapt to these changing circumstances. What made you want to be an inclusive educator?
Well, after working 13 years within the sector, I noticed that more and more children were presenting with additional needs, and I just felt as an educator I needed to upskill and learn a bit more how I can cater for the needs of my children.
How's the transition to online learning been?
Well, online learning has been a bit of a mixed bag for me. I had families that are low socioeconomic, which means that they couldn't access the online learning because they had limited online resources such as printers and the internet. The families that did get onto, I used an app called Class Dojo. The families that did connect with the Class Dojo said that they enjoyed the experience, but for a lot of their children that do have special needs, the connection between seeing me on the screen and seeing me face to face, they found that quite difficult to understand.
At the time of filming, the state government decided to send select grades of students back to school. This also included Robin's inclusive education class. How do you see your role changing over the next few months, given that social distancing measures prevent you from having a completely hands-on experience with your learners?
Well, the children that have returned to face-to-face learning still require some help with their developmental goals. So a lot of them are still learning to dress themselves and toilet themselves. And I also have families that are at home and their children are still accessing the take-home packs that I prepare for them. So they still have to meet their developmental goals. So I'm hoping that after this COVID, that teachers are more supportive of each other.